Oh, welcome back to a new video, guys. This is my first ever top 10 list, so honestly, I hope you guys enjoy. Also, guys, we're trying to reach 30,000 subscribers, so please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Also, let's see if we can hit 500 likes in this video, because we're doing a giveaway for Black Clover Volume 31 at 500 likes. With that said, this is my list, and I honestly hope you both enjoy and support my video, so let's hop straight into it. Alright, so jumping straight into it, for this tier list, I'm going to actually exclude 5 things. The first 3 are Asta, Yuno, and Noelle. These 3 are arguably very hard to scale in the current meta of the manga. Anti-magic alone is pretty hard to pinpoint without it being bullshit. Star magic is still pretty new, and Noelle with Saint Spirit Dive is arguably the strongest in the verse right now. The fourth I'm excluding from my top 10 tier list is the one true Wizard King Julius Nova Chrono. Personally, I think he is the fourth Zogratis, and currently, even if he's not, he is but a child, and sadly, his powers, or what remains, is still pretty unknown. And finally, the fifth I'm excluding are the devils. So sadly, our beloved Zagred, Lucifero, and the midget Libe are going to be left out. And finally, this video is my own opinion. If you disagree, be sure to comment down below. And as always, guys, please be sure to hit the like button. It's not hard, and subscribe. Starting the list off at number 10 and starting strong, Langris Vod. A nobleman of House Vod of the Clover Kingdom, Langris has ample amounts of mana. Serving as the vice captain of the Golden Dawn has given him excellent combat experience in closer quarters. Langris' spatial magic dominates near everything and also gives him the perfect defensive abilities to block 2 captains at its peak during the Elf arc. Spatial magic, when mastered with Mana Zone during the fight against Xenon, Langris really showed his true potential, allowing him to fight against Xenon in a 1v1, defending against Xenon's Devil Spatial and Bone magic attacks, giving Yuno time. When combined with his brother's quick thinking, spatial magic allowed them to dominate the battlefield and landing a killing blow on Xenon, but sadly it had no effect due to his devil heart. Langris' potential is infinite, but it's stopped by his own arrogance. If he was not cocky, he would be higher on this list, but due to his cockiness, he looks down on his opponents. That would be disastrous in a life and death fight. Coming in at number 9, the Cherry Berserker Locke Voltea. As a member of the Black Bulls, Locke is arguably one of the 3 strongest. His insane aptitude for magic sensing gives him the upper hand in almost any battlefield. His quick lightning speed is second to none, and post time skip he now has the runic abilities of the Heart Kingdom, further amplifying his speed and power, allowing him to go as fast as lightning itself. After the Heart Kingdom's fall, Locke learned this elf's secret technique of ultimate magic, allowing Locke to once again surpass his very limits. He is so fast now he can destroy 5 devils in a matter of seconds. Locke's future with more practice over ultimate magic can make him an unstoppable force. Coming in at number 8, the most embarrassing captain and royalty, next King of the Clover Kingdom, Fuego Vermilion. Now hear me out, Fuego is royalty. His aptitude for magic is second to none. His combat powers and knowledge are very impressive, but he holds the power of the Fire Spirit, arguably the strongest attack spirit of them all. But that's where my praise ends. In 6 months, Fuego has not yet learned Spirit Dive. In the last 6 months leading up to the war, I don't know if it's because of his own arrogance or whatnot, but he must have had ample amount of time to ask Yuno for help in achieving Spirit Dive, but he did not. Fuego has shown us nothing. He got his ass whooped by Lucifero, and his sister is doing all the work in this battlefield. Although he's a failure as a spirit holder, we cannot ignore his magic power level, as he is still extremely strong even without Spirit Dive. So I'm excited to see where Fuego goes from here. Coming in at number 7, the Murder of London, Jack the Ripper. Jack's power is very hard to determine. His magic allows him to cut near anything in existence as long as he has time for his blades to adjust to that magic. This makes Jack one of the strongest captains. Jack's weakness comes from the fact he's not a nobleman or royalty. His lack of magic as a commoner is his most weakness, but he makes up for it by never giving up. He loves to fight and his insane combat abilities and training. Jack post-time skip is so strong after his transformation that he can surpass Dante's regeneration magic enhanced by Morris and land a critical blow on Dante. If the gate had not opened, I would have loved to see how far Jack could go in that fight, but alas, that's not what happened. Coming in at number 6, royalty of the Clover Kingdom, Nozelle Silver. Nozelle is an excellent combat magician. His knowledge of Mercury magic gives him some of the strongest defensive and offensive capabilities. Added to his royalty status, Nozelle's magic power is off the charts. With quick reactions, Nozelle can turn the fight into his own favor. His only weakness is that he has basically reached the upper limits of his magic power. I can't see Nozelle getting stronger anymore with the knowledge he has. Ultimately, Nozelle needs to learn either rune magic from the Heart Kingdom or ultimate magic from the elves. This would allow Nozelle to surpass his limits, and I'm excited to see how or in what way he gets stronger. Now, before we get into the top 5, a few honorable mentions. Captain Dorothy. I've decided to leave Dorothy off this list because her magic is something else. Her power are either unimaginably broken, she could probably solo anybody on this list, or her magic simply does not work. For now, Dorothy is just an anomaly in Black Clover. Her magic should not exist in this verse. My final honorable mention is Patry. I decided to leave Patry off this list because we learned recently that he has actually lost his 5-leaf grimoire. Without it, he is considerably weaker, only being able to cast basic magic, and yet he is the strongest magic light and demon light magic, which is even faster and stronger version of that magic. What Patry does in the future, I'm not sure, but I'm all here for it and excited. Coming in at number 5, Vice Captain of the Black Bulls, Noct Faust. A ruined nobleman of the Clover Kingdom, Noct's magic power is off the charts. His excellent knowledge of devil magic allows him to control 4 devils and cleverly combine and use them in different aspects of battle. Noct has both some of the best offensive and defensive capabilities on this top 10 list. We've only scratched the capabilities of Noct, and although he is not much use against devils, against normal humans, Noct is arguably one of the strongest in the verse. Coming in at a surprise number 4, Captain of the Black Bulls, Yami Tsukihiro. Now, most of you are arguably probably shocked, but please get your head out of your ass and listen. Yami is neither a nobleman nor a royalty. His magic power, although extremely strong, is still lacking. He can easily run out of mana, as seen in the fight against Dante. The way Yami uses dark magic is again some of the best defensive and offensive capabilities in the verse and arguably the strongest, but his lack of mana is his downfall. Yami aims to keep the fight short and fast because in a long drawn out fight, he is on the short hand of the stick. And yet I have placed Yami at number 4 because he is extremely strong. With excellent mana zone and the ability to read moves, Yami using Ki, Yami's battle sensing capabilities are second to none, and even with Dimension Slash in his pocket, there is very little anyone can do against him. Coming in at number 3, Dante Zogratis. Shockers! Dante's innate ability of body magic allows Dante to be near immortal, never aging and never dying. His only weakness is his own cocky attitude, which allowed Magna to half his magic power and fight Dante until he would run out of mana. Dante with Lucifero's gravity magic completely boosts his combat abilities and speed, allowing him to go even faster than Asta's black meteorite, allowing him to make quick work of Asta. Although he is cocky, Dante is extremely experienced in combat, once being part of the Spade Kingdom's Royal Knights and completing very glorious achievements that even the king was worried about Dante's powers, which ultimately led to their ruin. After awakening, 100% Dante powers even far surpassed itself, allowing him to be near a mortal god. If his cocky attitude was not a thing, then I doubt anybody could have taken him down. Coming in at number 2, Xenon Zogratis. A master of bone magic and devil spatial magic, Xenon's offensive and defensive capabilities are second to none, even so much that Xenon is able to create space itself that no other person is able to use magic itself. After awakening to 100%, it took the combined efforts of Star and Saint Spirit Dive to be able to defeat Xenon. Xenon's greatest strength is not caring if you are weak or strong. Xenon will kill you no matter what, allowing Xenon to never underestimate an opponent. Xenon can also sense future dangers, as seen when he directly attacked Asta and Finral, trying to kill them both before they could become a greater threat. Unlike any other character in the verse, Xenon goes for the kill, as seen with Yuno. He will not allow them to get stronger and seek revenge. Xenon is also a master of devil magic with higher aptitude than both Dante and Vonica. And finally, before I reveal my number 1, guys, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, as we're trying to reach 30,000 subscribers this year. Also, let's get to 500 likes for that giveaway in this video. Coming in at number 1, the alpha female hunter, the apex predator, Mereoleona Vermilion. Do I even need an explanation for why? As a royalty of the Clover Kingdom, her magic power is second to none. Choosing to live with the lions and the animals, Mereoleona has grown up in the wild, breaking past all human limiters. She is the apex predator. Her power surpasses an ancient demon that was sucking up mana from the world itself. She is unbelievable, unimaginable combat durability, taking multiple fatal shots from Lucifero, and yet standing up in the next panel, unleashing another killing blow. Mereoleona is strong enough to resist lava itself with a temperature of over 1,250 degrees Celsius, which is over 2,200 Fahrenheit, in her base form, to which she calls it training. Mereoleona during the Lucifero battle surpassed human capabilities itself, becoming one with mana to the point her body could no longer hold its own shape. Given time, I'm sure Mereoleona can master this form, and if she becomes one with mana, I'm sure she will become an even greater threat to life itself. And that is my current top 10 strongest Black Clover character list. I'm excited, honestly, for everyone on this list. I'm sure in years' time, or after the next time skip, this list might be very different. But for now, did you agree or disagree with my list? Be sure to subscribe. We're trying to reach 30,000 subscribers. And be sure to hit the like button. Let's get to 500 likes. As always, my name is Yami, as always. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.